Saints on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Packers nothing.
Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Rodgers now on first down. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tonyan. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Pass, catch, first down for Tonyan. Undrafted at Indiana State, but he really came on in 2020. 52 catches and even more importantly, 11 touchdowns.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. He'll get this to Lazard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And not this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Rodgers now to throw. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Rodgers now on first down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. That catch good for only a couple. 8 yards to go on second down. Now Rodgers. And he whips that one incomplete there. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Second and goal at the Saints' 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers! Robert Tunyon there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Winston.
Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Winston. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Dancing to his left. This is Smith with a grab.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Brian Poole. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half here. Winston looking long for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. On the return, it's Taylor. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. The Packers go for it. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Gets around him. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's got room. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 37-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Well, for Alvin Kamara, that speed-size combo, just about exactly what you want for a running back. And he uses that size, that strength to bust through a would-be tackler there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Winston to the right side and complete to Washington. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
A give. This is Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's Winston.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Kamara.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Again, Kamara.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
And I know this quarterback. His instinct, he's going to want to go for it here on 4th and goal. I want to see if the rational heads on the sidelines prevail and they say this late in the game, let's get 3 in the lead. This debate is going to be fun.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
And Lutz's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, CD, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets them the lead here in the 3rd, but boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? But I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And by the way, if they went for it and got stuffed, they'd second-guess that too.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now this throw caught left side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 8 coming up. And again, it's Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing, Winston.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7, Winston. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. A give to Kamara running right. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Second down and 8.
Winston now. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Touchdown! Tre'Quan Smith, 26 yards. Saints have moved out in front.
So still time remaining here in this fourth quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense in a tied game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Jones. Jones breaking from the contact.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. To throw is Rodgers.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back to throw, Rodgers.
And Lazard's got it again.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
To throw is Rodgers.
He's got Tonyan complete over the middle.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Robert Tonyan.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Now Winston. It's caught. Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Able to complete it to Montgomery. And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on first down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's Winston. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple, and second down. So it's all over, a Green Bay victory, and with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books, going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us, all these games count now, don't they?